Preparations were feverish and went up to the last minute. Inside, technicians lit up the first ever exhibition on the museum's home turf. Artists who've suffered during Greece's economic crisis hope this will be a turning point for them.
Unfortunately, our politicians are not art lovers. At some point, artworks were used as proof of taxable income. That sent the art market underground. Artists lost income, collectors bought art from overseas. It's now impossible to price Greek art because no one is buying it.
Politics also blighted the museum known as EMST, whose opening was delayed several times. It's taken 19 years and $37 million of Greek and European money to convert this brewery into a museum, and for the rusty wheels of Greek bureaucracy to staff it. The delay has already cost the museum a $3.5 million subsidy, so opening its doors now is part of a survival strategy. EMST was conceived in a period of optimism. In the late 1990s, Greece planned its new Acropolis Museum, now the country's most popular attraction after the Acropolis itself. Athens has since acquired 2 concert halls, and early next year will have a monumental National Library and Opera, a privately donated $600 million cultural complex. Unemployment here still stands at 24%, but EMST is part of this massive 2-decades-long investment in Athens as Europe's cultural capital.
If we still feel free, and if we still have the possibility to dream, it is because of culture. Even in the most difficult periods of our history, and actually even now, because this is a tough moment for Greece.
Athens has become a symbol of the widening gap in living standards across Europe. In this joint exhibition with Antwerp's Modern Art Museum, EMST is playing on that theme.
We have for too long a time been focused too much on economy, and we are at this moment, I often feel we are barely able to speak to one another and barely able to understand one another. So it may be the most crucial thing to do, to try to be able to speak to one another again, and to try to develop ourselves in such a way that we can deal with other opinions, with diversity.
Modern art may not be to everyone's taste in a country raised on antiquities, but the shift to culture could emerge as Greece's next national project. John Psaropoulos, Al Jazeera, Athens.